Warning, the following video is so manly that it can make a woman grow a beard. So if you are a little Justin Bieber, proceed with caution.
What is up, my fellow subscribers? Welcome to a zombies video, and today I'm bringing you 10 things everyone hates about Shadows of Evil.
Oh my god, man, you're just a hater. I mean, you hate everything. You hate the multiplayer, you hate zombies, you hate everything, man. You hate Call of Duty. Why do you even play the game if you hate it, man? You're just a hater. I'm unsubscribing, man.
Oh my god. Alright, man, don't worry about, I'm just gonna talk about a few things I believe everyone hates about Shadows of Evil. That doesn't mean we don't like playing Shadows of Evil. It just means that if these things were not in the game, or if they were, if they worked properly or something like that, then we would enjoy Shadows of Evil even more. So, I mean, trust me, if you ask 10 people whether or not which map they prefer, Shadows of Evil or the Giant, I'm pretty sure that everyone will tell you they prefer the Giant because it is easier, it is smaller, and there's less bullshit you are forced to do. You can do everything you want to. You don't have to depend on other players. And I mean, it's let's be honest here. The Giant is more enjoyable to play, but I still prefer Shadows of Evil. I don't even have the Giant, to be honest, and I like playing Shadows of Evil. But there are a few things that are a little bit annoying. Thing number one, gentlemen, the intro and the outro. You know, the intro is pretty cool, right? And it is cool to watch that thing one time, two times, maybe three times, alright? But when you have to watch this shit over and over again every time you play Shadows of Evil, and you cannot skip it, for like 1 minute or so, it is super annoying. But at least the intro is entertaining. The outro is just, you're looking at nothing, man. That shit is just retarded, and you have to look. You have to watch that shit for like 1 minute, and it's just boring, and I wish there was an option to skip the intro and the outro. Thing number two, gentlemen, the spawns, the movement, and the agility on freaking zombies. It is just insane how fast they spawn ahead of you. It is insane how fast they run, and it is also insane how fast they trap you and just smack you 3 times. When you feel one smack, alright, by the time you feel one smack, you're red and you're about to die, alright, you're about to down. And I don't know why they gave steroids to zombies. They really move super fast, and they are also fucking wizards and hackers. They spawn ahead of you, they trap you, and it's just insane. I remember on Kino they told, man, do you remember Kino from Black Ops 1? There's a few spots on Kino where I never stop, because I know that if I stop there, zombies are gonna spawn on the windows near that area. There's like some stairs and some little hallways. If you stop on those areas, zombies start spawning very, very fast. But at least they only start spawning when you slow down or when you stop, alright? On Shadows of Evil, even if you are just running, even when you're running full speed like a fucking bullet train, zombies still spawn ahead of you, and they trap you. It's retarded, and it's not enjoyable, because if you have to run through the deadly streets of Shadows of Evil in the middle of a high round, you are fucked, little boy, unless you have something really good like the Wonder Weapon. Thing number 3, the Morguas. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm not really a big multiplayer player when it comes to zombies. I don't really play with other people. I just play Shadows of Evil solo. But man, the other day I was playing with other people, and there was a round where we had 3 Morguas at the same time. Are you fucking kidding me? Why do we get so many Morguas with other people? It is retarded. Because your teammates probably are a bunch of noobs, and they're all gonna die. Alright, the Morguas are gonna kill them. And then you have to deal with 3 Morguas, and you have to deal with all the other zombies at the same time, and you have to go beast mode to kill all these motherfuckers. and it's just annoying. And sometimes you're trying your best to kill the Margos. All right, you have one zombie alive. You don't want to start a new round with 20 zombies anymore. And then a noob comes out of nowhere, kills the last zombie alive, and then you still have the Margos in the beginning of a new round where like 100 zombies are just about to spawn. Thing number 4, gentlemen, it is freaking impossible to pack a punch when you play with randoms. All right, I have fun playing with randoms because usually they suck, and I like going for revives. I like saving them. I just like being the doctor. I like being medic. But sometimes I want to pack a punch because when you pack a punch, your weapons are much better, and you know that you are in control if you have a good weapon. All right, you know that you can guarantee everyone's safety. But I just cannot pack a punch with randoms. It is impossible because when you play with 4 people, each player has to grab one item for the rituals. You cannot grab more than one item, alright? So everyone needs to do their own ritual. Everyone's need to grab their own item. And usually noobs don't know they have to grab the items. They know they have to do, they don't know they have to do the rituals. And there's nothing you can do because you can only do your own ritual and that's it. I mean, it's retarded. And the same thing happened on Shangri-La. Remember Shangri-La from Black Ops 2? To pack a punch, you had to have all players on top of a few selected rocks, and only by having everyone on top of the rocks you would be able to activate the pack-a-punch. Obviously I've never been able to pack a punch on Shangri-La playing with randoms because no one goes to the fucking rocks and the pack-a-punch is never activated. Thing number 5, alright, this is not a big deal, but I mean the train or the tram, whatever you call it, is freaking useless. Have you ever used that thing, gentlemen? I've only used that thing and it was just to see how it worked, alright? It was just to see how good it was in comparison to the bus from Transit. And let me tell you something, this thing is much better than the bus, but it is boring and it's out of the way. I mean, you have to go, it's not on a handy position where you can just take it whatever. You have to go up these stairs whatever, and it is on a bad position. I don't like it. It should be on the ground. And I never go to the place where this thing is, man. I never go there, and I don't feel the need to use this thing, the train, and it's just boring. And you cannot pimp this motherfucker, alright? At least with the bus from Transit, you could pimp the bus, alright? You could pimp your ride. You could put a huge excavator type of thing on the front of the bus. You could have a ladder outside the bus. You could have a little ladder inside the bus. You could be on top of the bus, alright? The bus was fun, man. The bus was fun. The train is boring, alright? I don't like it. Even though it is better in my opinion. Thing number 6, the ray gun sucks dick, alright? Usually the ray gun is everyone's, type of wonder weapon because usually only one player can have the special weapon, but it's okay if you don't get the special weapon, you can use the ray gun. But the thing is that the ray gun sucks complete ass on Shadows of Evil. I don't know if it is a placebo thing, effect, whatever. I don't know if the ray gun is still the same, and all the other guns are much better when you upgrade the pack-a-punch, whatever, when you double pack-a-punch, whatever. I don't know if that's the case, but what I do know is that the ray gun feels like shit on Shadows of Evil, and it's not enjoyable. I don't know about the Giants. I don't know if it still feels like garbage on that map. I don't even know if it has a ray gun. But on Shadows of Evil, it is just garbage, man. I'd rather use the Haymaker all day, every day, man. Double pack-a-punch that bitch, or triple pack-a-punch, whatever. It depends on the type of ammunition you want. Man, it's much better. It doesn't have... it's a beast, alright? It eats zombies alive. And it doesn't have the damage, what's it called? The blast damage, whatever thing, alright? You don't kill yourself using the Haymaker, it's just a beast. Thing number 7, gentlemen. there's not a main switch for the power, right? You have to turn the power on for everything, and it is boring. It was fun in the beginning, man, when you had to do these things and explore the map and find the perk machines. Oh, there's a perk machine here. Now I gotta find the beast mode to turn it on, man, to have it working. Alright, in the beginning it is cool, but when you play Shadows of Evil like for, I don't know, every day you have to do this shit every day, it is boring, man. There should be a main switch. I like the beast mode. I mean, I'm not saying that I hate going beast mode. It is actually very useful, but it's just boring having to turn everything on, man. Having to turn the perk machines on and have to open all the doors. It's just boring, man. Thing number 8, the rituals. The first time I played Shadows of Evil with other players, with randoms, I was traumatized. Alright, I was fucking traumatized because until that point I had only played solo, and when you play solo, the rituals take like, I don't know, 20 seconds to complete. It is very, very fast. And then I was playing with randoms, I was completing my ritual, and I thought the game had glitched or something. The fucking rituals with other people takes like 10 minutes, man. You're running around in circles and it doesn't end. And I was actually scared. I thought I was trapped in that room. And the scariest part was that someone killed. I was like, man, there's like 10 zombies alive. I can complete this ritual before these noobs kill the last 10 zombies, whatever, kill all the zombies. So I went in there, they killed all the zombies, and I was there for like a minute, and the ritual was still going, it was still kicking. I was like, man, I'm gonna die here. New zombies, a new round started, and it was just scary. And I don't know why it takes so long when you play with randoms. Thing number 9, gentlemen, the chain trap sucks. It is so bad. It's just incredible. It works until round 41, but after round 41, zombies pass through the chains, alright, and they don't die, alright? How can you pass through a chain without getting cut in half? I don't know how zombies do that. They are fucking magicians. They probably learned that from Nero, alright, the magician character, whatever. I don't understand it, man. It's so annoying. They just lose their heads, alright? You have to use the same trap like 3 or 4 times on the same zombies to kill them. It just makes no sense. The trap should be deadly forever, alright, until round fucking, just forever, right? And using the trap is something you need. You should probably use when you go for high rounds, because it is safer to just take a huge group of zombies through a trap and then they all die. That way you don't have to be firing your gun, and you don't make mistakes. And I prefer it that way. I just run around in circles, I get all the zombies together in a group, then I take them to the trap and they die. While the trap is recharging, I get another group together, I fire a couple of bullets just to get the points for the trap, and then boom. That's what I was doing. But then I was in shock, man. On round 41, the zombies were not dying, and I actually died because usually when I use the trap, I stay near the trap so that the zombies, just keep coming for me. And I had my back turned against the trap. I was like, man, zombies are dying on round 41. They're gonna spawn behind me. Let me just, let me stay near the trap, but let me have an eye on what's going on behind me. And I was getting hit from behind, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? And you know what happened? Fucking zombie bitches were passing through the trap without dying. And finally, gentlemen, the last thing I dislike about Shadows of Evil is that there is not a special gun in the box. I know that when you die, you lose the gun, alright? You lose the wonder weapon, and it goes to the box. But the thing is that you have to build it, alright? You have to build it, and whoever gets first to the bench thingy, I believe, gets to build and use the wonder weapon. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, because the parts you need to build the special gun on Shadows of Evil, alright, everyone has access to them, alright? So all it takes is you go to the bench, and as soon as your teammates get the last part, you have access to those parts, and you can start building it right away. You take it, and then your teammates don't use no fucking wonder weapon, and it's just, I don't like it. I prefer when it is in the box and it is a matter of you know, it's a random thing. You just have to be lucky and get the wonder weapon first, and on Shadows of Evil doesn't happen that way. So there you go, gentlemen. If I forgot about something you hate about Shadows of Evil, make sure you leave it in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you later. Peace.